Okay, this PowerPoint supports the Level 3 Business Studies Marketing Planning Internal. This is the second theory lesson based on the marketing audit. This time we're looking at the internal features of a marketing audit. So we're going to recap on what a marketing audit is, describe the process of completing the marketing audit, and in this bit we're focusing on particularly the internal questions and thinking from within the organisation. And then this is going to lead us on to that more sort of excellence type of question, and explaining how these marketing internal audit helps achieve the functional and corporate goals. So just as a bit of a recap, our marketing audit is really a snapshot of an organisation's marketing capabilities and marketing processes at any one time. Excuse me. It's split into external, which is what we looked at last time. So external features on the external pressures on the marketing plan. From an internal point of view, which we're going to look at today, and also how you may review that marketing process. So from an internal point of view, what you're really looking for is what resources are available to the organisation to maximise their marketing potential. Okay? So this is, remember, looking at our generic resources, our 4Ps effectively, 4Ps, I beg your pardon, factors of production to maximise those marketing potential. Now, in this instance, we can refer to just an easier way to remember it, maybe thinking of the M's, men, in the case of labour, money, finances, money's not a really technical term, as we're aware, machinery, and also minutes, because minutes, time is a key resource as well to think about maximising the potential of marketing. Now, an internal marketing audit, one of the things you need to first think of, okay, is how is the marketing team organised? What is the structure of the marketing department? What is the culture in the marketing department? How does it reflect the hierarchy and culture of the organisation? How efficient, how effective? So how do we measure the effectiveness of our marketing team? How close is it to achieving the goal that it's set? How efficient? Well, efficient is a measurement of how well it uses its resources. So how well does it use its resources to achieve its marketing goals? So how does the marketing team integrate, probably a better word, with other organisations and internal functions? How do they integrate with the finance department, with the production department, with the human resources department, for example? They do not operate on their own. Hopefully, it's going to be the answer. They are part of a fully functioning organisation. How effective are the customer relationship management teams, customer service? So making sure that marketing is very much aware and at the forefront of those relationships between sales and customers. So where is the marketing planning process? What is the process that it goes through? It's like a further microscope on the actual planning. It's like auditing the planning in itself. So a very analytical thing to think about. So is the planning information correct, and is it accurate? And to go back to the previous PowerPoint, we were talking about the checkpoints that marketing planning has to factor in, and this is exactly it. So we can see at certain checkpoints how current and effective and accurate that marketing planning information is. So, in terms of thinking about the certain products, what is new product development? Okay, where are we with developing new products that add to our portfolio, developing new products which are going to take the place of those products which are coming to the end of their life cycle? How profitable is the collective product portfolio, the collection of products that exist as part of the organisation's portfolio? Pricing strategies, are they in the right way? Do they reflect the customer's needs? Do they reflect the customer's evolving lifestyles? How effective and efficient is distribution, supplies? And it's this, okay? Are we communicating it right? Okay, is that promotion getting through to the right target market, to the right segment in the right way? Do we have the right people facing our customers? So those people that are on the end of the distribution chain, are these the correct people, the skilled people who are there to assist our specific customer in the way that they that it has their needs being met. So with that one, how effective are they? Okay, does it ensure that we have brand loyalty, or is it just ensuring that the odd sale is occurring here and there? What physical evidence do we have of this? Okay, do we have anything that which we can show that we are facing the customers in the right way? Just a bit of credit there. So a lot of this information is taken from marketingteacher.com. Now, one way in which to analyze further the products in terms of their performance is the Boston Matrix. So this gives a marketing overview of the products of an organization's product portfolio. And the way in which we do that one is we can categorize products into certain distinct areas, okay, dependent on the size of their market share against the size of their market growth. So, for example, if we have a product which is into a market which is growing at a very high rate, and at the same time the company owns a very high share of this, this is a hugely profitable product line, and this will be referred to as a star. It may require a little bit of investment to keep it there, but what you're facing very much at the star stage is, I guess, a lot of competition coming in to try and match and mirror that performance of the product that you have with high market share and high market growth. Going down where you've got low market growth, the market isn't growing particularly so big, but you've got a very high market share. This is what we know in the cat cow. Very profitable, consistent, well-established brands, very high level of brand loyalty. Now, going on the flip side, now what you may find is that if you have a market share which is incredibly high and growing, you've got a very small share of the market. This is what they refer to as a problem child. It's a very uncertain, it's a hugely competitive market because it's growing so quickly, but however you only have a small amount of it. So there's a bit of a dilemma here. Do you continue running the line with the whole idea that your problem child will turn into a star, or are you going to be able to face that competition in a way that doesn't drag you into it becoming obsolete and becoming a dog? So the final thing, the dogs, what they are, low market share, low market growth, particularly at the end of their product life cycle, and effectively going to be dropped, even becoming obsolete. So this Boston Matrix is another way in which you can look at an overview of your products portfolios, of the products in your portfolio. So it's a good way of categorizing effectively what is worth investing in and sticking with, and possibly which you can sort of see sort of moving off as well. So these do tend to, if things go right, they tend to go in this sort of anti-clockwise direction. Problem children move to stars, stars move on to cash cows then turn into dogs.